Well folks, I think the heating pack for the MRE is an epic fail. It's an epic fail. Not impressed. Won't be using that sort of heating thing again. Definitely not. It's not working. It's not working at all, folks. So I think that is a waste. So it's a good job we got a cereal bar. Oh my god, look at oh my god folks, look at that. It's black. Bloody hell. Mind you, it does taste right, huh? Actually tastes right. So we was going to have this, I don't think we will now. I've got the cereal bar, so we'll eat that. And I've got a cup of coffee. That's alright. That's actually alright. It looks crap, but it looks alright. What else we got in here then? Chewing gum. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh bloody what? Tropical fruit drink. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the buns, that is. This is actually quite nice, folks. I should have one of these again. Even Jenna would like that. It's lukewarm to the touch. I think it's an epic fail. We've all got coffee. Oh yeah, that coffee's lovely. Well, I'm sorry to say, folks, but this is a absolute fail. It's slightly warm, but you know, it's not warm enough to be able to warm your meal up. What am I doing? Okay folks, you're recorded on the GoPro, and I've bought this. Oh hang on, I think it's working. Yeah, it's bloody working. It's working. Right, okay, so we are going to get a bloody hot meal after all. Shove that in there. Do that. That's it, steaming folks. Look at that. Oh Christ, it's getting hot. Oh, good hell. Well, it is actually working. Bugger me. Right, so we need the rest of it now. We've got little, it's that napkin, isn't it? I'm going to be needing that. I thought that was going to be an epic fail, but it's not, folks. You can actually hear it. You can see the steam coming out. Hot meal in the field, result! And a hot coffee too, get on. Oh, make sure I don't pollute. Oh yeah, that is warming up. Oh yeah. Okay. Nice hot meal in a minute, folks. What have we got here then? Cutlery. And what we got here? Paper tissue then. Probably might end up getting away not using them. Tell you something, it's definitely getting colder out here tonight. It's 4:37, folks. We're at great work, and I'm having a hot meal in the field. Get on! I'm tickled about this. I think we've got enough coffee. It's going to be a cold ride back, I know that much. It's definitely going to be a cold ride back. Yeah, that's warming up, lovely that is. Absolutely stoked about that. You can hear it in there. Let's have a look. Just make sure I'm not sitting on the background. Don't fancy going down in the cold. Oh. Weather's on the way home. Definitely cooled down. Last night, folks, it went down to 5 Celsius. So if you're out winter cycling or anything like that, outdoors, you must at least take a hot flask of coffee with you. It's important. Now, I'm 15 miles away from home, and I've got a hot MRE, folks. So I'm going to eat this now and enjoy it. Have another cup of coffee, and then we're going to head back home. So I think this is nearly done. It's got to be nearly done now, isn't it? Just making sure I get my money's worth. Bought this MRE kit on eBay, and it wasn't a lot of money. And it came from Newquay of all places. I thought it was going to come from up country, but it didn't. top the coffee up a bit more. Just tip the residue out. There we are. Put that back there. So you can hear it there, folks. So this is what I'm going to be doing from now on. I'm going to be buying a few more of these in the next couple of weeks and stack them away, because I like the idea of going a few miles away from home, whether it's summer or winter. You know, this is the way to do it, because it's, you know, you don't have to worry about it. It heats your food up, and it's a disposable bag. You can throw it. I'm going to take it with me as well. I'm not going to leave it here. You know, it's bloody brilliant. Let's just have a look, see how hot it is. Oh, steam! Yeah, it's nearly done. Nearly done. Give it another couple more minutes, and we'll be ready. Let's have a sip of coffee. Oh yeah. Awesome. Awesome. I think next time what I'll do is I'll bring my tiny little camping stove. It's a tiny little thing. It's just a cylinder of gas with a tiny little burner on it, and just one little Trangipan, which I've got. Hopefully you can see me in the GoPro, folks. I don't know if you can hear that or no, but you guys on there can definitely hear it. Can you actually hear that, folks? You can see it. Can you see it bubbling there? Can you see it bubbling? Get on. Stoked about that. Oh yeah, that coffee's good, man. So I'm glad I made that flask of coffee come in there. By the way, this flask that I'm using here, it's from Tesco's. And I think it holds these little cups, probably about 8 or 9 cups. For, you know, for an exercise like I've done now, it's bloody ideal. God, that's lovely. Bloody, I can't get over that. Oh yeah, what a result. I'd give up with this. I did, honestly. I gave up with it. I thought it wasn't going to work, but patience, folks, isn't it? So those of you on the GoPro, look, we're at great work. The sun is setting. Excuse the fly there. Oh, I just killed it. Ooh, it's not very nice, is it? There's great work. Look, you can see all the iron work, iron bars and that. The boiler house would have been right there. And that's the chimney. The chimney, as we all know, is for draft. And you guys looking on the GoPro, if you're looking at this setup here, that's my new bracket that came the other day from eBay. This came from eBay as well. The phone that we're using is a Nokia next generation. It's waterproof. Bloody good phone. The quality of the video, because you guys that are watching this on YouTube, which are watching that as well, you've probably seen that the quality of the video on this phone, it's virtually HD like you guys are, which is awesome. You know, absolutely awesome. Down below us here is the shaft, and behind you folks is the balance bob pit, which I'll show you a minute. Are you ready? There you are. That's the balance bob pit. So I'll put you back there. I think we're nearly ready. Yeah, I think we're virtually ready. Just want to make sure it's nice and warm, because I've got a bit of a trek to get home. I'm 15 miles away from home, like, you know. I hope I've got enough battery in my lights to get home. Right, I think we're going to have it now. There it is, folks. Now that is still really hot. We'll just put that there. Do you know what? That looks all right. It looks all right, folks. It really does. I need a spoon. A spoon. Where's my spoon? There's my spoon. Get in there. Right, so we're now going to tuck in. Looks okay. And it tastes alright too. Doesn't look very appetising, folks. But the thing is, when you're in the field, you've got to eat it. And it's hot. That's alright. Slightly spicy. But when you're out in the field, you need something like that. Oh yeah, that's right. Nothing wrong with that, folks. Got a nice remote in there too. When you're cold and you're hungry, this, ideal. Absolutely ideal. I should have minced it up a bit more really, but there you go, never mind. That's a nice meal, especially when you're on the go. It's getting cold out here now. Really nice. I can't fault that. As I said, if you're outdoors in the winter months and you're hungry, about all that, that was actually okay. I surprised myself. It was actually alright. Whoa, is that good? I just guffed. Right, so that we'll reuse those again. We'll have a top up with a coffee and then we shall depart. Don't bother with anything else there now. It's real hot water, that is. Oops. Amazing. I'll definitely be buying one of those again. Definitely. There's the heater pad, folks. There it is. That's the thing that made the heat. Amazing. Clever piece of kit. So we'll have a top up of coffee and we'll bugger off. Anyway, I'm going to sign off on the GoPro now. So like, comment and subscribe if you've enjoyed this little preview into MREs. And we'll see you on the next video. So that's the GoPro. We'll just shut that up now, because that will give a nice audio, hopefully. Turn that off. Alright, there you go. Put that there. So we'll top up the coffee and then we'll get the hell out of here. It's definitely cooling down now, folks. Definitely. So the time now, I'll tell you the date, folks. Are you ready? It's the 8th of the 11th 2019. Last night it was down to 5 Celsius and it's probably down to about 8, 7 right now. So, and you can feel it's cooled down, and because I've been cycling, I get hot, you see, so I need to drink this and get going, because otherwise I'm going to freeze. Oh, I really enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoy that as well on YouTube. So putting that there a minute. Get the rest of this MRE in there. I don't need any more of that now. This is my new light that goes on the apparatus that you've got there now, folks. It's adjustable, you see. You can see that. professional proper job, like, you know. Shove that in there. We can keep that with us as well. Let's leave that here. We've got some more coffee for on the way back in case we need that. The push bike, folks, served me really well indeed. It's a Carrera Vengeance 24 speed disc brake, and it's really good. It's a real beauty. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now. If you enjoyed that, like, comment if you want to, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you on the next location very soon indeed. Cheers and gone.